Okay, there we go. I think I worked out all the kinks. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Thanks to everyone who's here, though. I really appreciate it. So, let's get started. So, as I was saying before, next month, during February, we're going to have the re-release and the remake of Secret of Mana, one of my favorite action RPGs of all time. And I'm really excited for it. And I wanted to do something related to the series that would be a little different, but something that was related to the series that would be kind of like something to get hyped up for the remake for. And I kept going back to this game. This is possibly my favorite game in the Mana series. I love Secret of Mana, but the additions in this game were just incredible, and the amount of customization with the character classes. Each character has a total of 6. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, 4, 5, 6. Well, they can end up in one of 6 different classes at the end, but they basically have a skill tree, and start off as one class. You can branch off into 2 others, and then from those 2 others, they each branch off into 2 others. So, and there are a total of 6 different characters. I've finished this game one time, but with a party of 3, you only select 3 characters similar to Secret of Mana, but you can choose which 3 are in your party from the outset, and there's different endings depending on which character you pick, and which the characters in your party. So I'm going to use mostly a different party. I'm going to use one character, I believe, that is the same. I can't remember the full. I think I remember my full party last time, but in any case, I know my main character is going to be different, which is the one the story revolves around. And in fact, this is a fan favorite character. Anyone who's played this game will probably know all about this character, but I finished the game with Duran the warrior. I'll show you what the character screen looks like in just a second, but and there we are. So here we go. Let's get started. Now, like I said, I've beaten this game before. I beat it with Duran, the warrior character. This time, we are going to take the thief. Hawk, that's right. I believe his full name was Hawkeye in the manual or in Japanese, whereas Japanese text takes up a lot less space than English does. So I believe his full name is Hawkeye in the Japanese version, but that's the official translation. So anyway, we'll keep everybody with the same name. Now, the character I'm going to keep for sure is our cleric, because I really like having the healer. So we're going to for sure add a healer to the Carly. And now this is the one I don't remember. I don't remember if I took the Brawler or the Amazoness. I want to say I took the Brawler, but I can't remember for the life of me. I mean, I normally would like to have a monk in my party, but you know what? Let's go ahead and go with the Amazoness. Yeah, Lisa. All right. That'll work. Now each character has their own introduction, but everything kind of bleeds together as the story goes on. But like the way you pick up your party members, there are details that tie everything together. But the fact that there are multiple characters, multiple intro sequences, and multiple endings, this is a rarity for the time in like the SNES era. So The Navarra Thieves Guild. Oh, by the way, the music is absolutely fantastic. Hey, how's it going, Predator? I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Sorry it took so long to get this started, man. I was having some technical difficulties, but alright, let's go get this item. So yeah, he's less of a villainous thief and more of a Robin Hood-esque thief, but oh sweet, good stuff, man. So this will be our starting area. That's right, they changed the system of government on the fly, as a matter of fact. Oh. Okay. We're in control again. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the tactics window. Anywho, so most people think of this game as Secret of Mana 2. While that's not 100% incorrect, that's also not exactly the case, because the Mana series is very disjointed, and it's got a lot of aspects to it that are really it's like outside of, I mean, it's very difficult to just piece the timeline together without actually looking up a in-depth analysis of how each chapter fits together. The original game was originally a Final Fantasy game, but got changed into a, well, at least in America it was, that Seiken Densetsu has a rough translation of something about the Legend of the Holy Sword or something along those lines, which the Sword of Mana is a reoccurring element in all of the games, as is the mana tree and the effects of mana on the world. But this game isn't necessarily a direct sequel, but it does obviously take place in the same world. And it's a real shame this game never came out outside of Japan, because this is an excellent addition to the series. As I said, visually, with the music and everything else, but by this time, Nintendo was getting set for the Nintendo 64 release. They weren't working on releasing a lot of newer games from Japan that would have taken a lot of time to translate and such. So, and another aspect that's interesting is that Japanese releases for the Super Nintendo and for the NES, they continued for a long time after the releases of new consoles. They continued to make games for quite a long time. Just American audiences were looking for better looking games, better looking graphics, as was most of the rest of the world, whereas Japanese creators and directors were still pushing the boundaries of what they could do with the Super NES, and with how popular a lot of the franchises were, like, of course, Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, very popular franchises in Japan in particular. So I have no idea. That's another thing that's great about this game. Somebody in your way, just move them out of the way. I can't. I'm gonna have to switch windows to see what you're saying there, Predator. Tried battling somebody. I have no idea. I can't remember how. Here we go. Oh no, that's on a ledge I can't get to yet. Or can I get? No, I can't get to it yet. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to the throne. Oh, I think I, Sir Eagle. Yeah, because of the power of mana running dry. Similar to the Final Fantasy Crystal series, where, now, is this the door? What about this one? What do you have to say? Oh, the party's over. Oh, darn. Man, this place is huge. I'm getting very lost. Sorry for running around in circles, everybody. I have no idea. There, here we go. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I remember this. This might have been a similar theme in the other story. There's a character the ruler takes under that it's kind of changed, kind of like how, I don't want to give spoilers away for other games, so I won't mention one. But okay. I forgot about the whole day to night transition too. They actually have that going on in this game as well. Well, at least I'm getting a good idea of the layout of this place. Let's see here. Out of the way. I'm guessing if he thinks that the king is thinks the king is acting strangely, he's gonna go see the king. Their dad, or whatever the hell he wants to, emperor, whatever he is now. Ah, here we go. Oh. This is not going to go as expected. Uh-oh. That's right. This is, not a good situation. To be honest, I always like this fight system from Secret of Mana and from Seiken Densetsu 3 more than even the Zelda games combat style. It's similar because of the perspective and the way the combat works, but I think the gameplay is just far better in general. Oh, sweet. Yeah, please do stream it. Jeez Louise. Oh, that freaking bitch. Jeez. I know you gotta get out that way because there's that dark spot on the wall. I don't remember how you advance this, you gotta keep talking to the door. See if we can get a... Ah. Man, it's a fucked up situation. There we go. Oh, somebody comes in from behind. Even better. Ah! I remember that guy from his lines, but that was about the bro line that he always hits you with. Alright. Let's hightail it out of here. Holy City Wendell. Yeah, that's where you meet the first character that we will be adding to the party. Can't get me, haha. Oh, there you are. Yes, you can. I forget how to do much of anything except for attack at this point. Do I have any items? No, I don't. And I can't save yet either, so. Ah, that's your special attack. Okay, got it. That guy's stuck on that ledge. Okay, there's no going back through doors. Gotta be a way around somewhere. That guy's just jittering around in the wall. He's making it very difficult to get around, but... There's got... Ah, here we go. That's right. Duh. Hang on. Is this a... Let's see. Is this the way I came? This isn't the way I came. No, it's not the way I came. Ah, okay, can't get out that way. Here we go. Go down the staircase. What's out this way? Well, at least these guys are weak. Weak sauce. Ah, here we go. There's where that item was that I've been looking at all this time. Round drop. I got a healing item, I believe. Alright, here we go. Now we can get out of here. So, that's where our beginning story takes off. And like I said, everybody has a different introductory sequence, but from here on, this is where the main game starts, obviously. Here we go. So anyway, to anyone out there who is interested in playing the Mana series, I recommend a really good place to start is with the Game Boy Advance version Sword of Mana, which is actually a remake of the very first game in the series and on the timeline. It sort of introduces the Sword of Mana and the kind of the origin story of the Mana Tree and the legendary hero and all that sort of origins. But Luger, Lex Luger. Yeah, this is what the whole has to do with the whole day and night system. Like I said, there's actually a transition. Oh, is that the I think that's one of the other playable characters. Oh, whoops. I accidentally selected no. I think you can say, yeah. There we go. Alright. No more worries about that anymore. Okay, sweet. Alright. Now let's get this game going. Weapon shop. Ah, and there's a... Can't remember his name, but the warrior character. The one I did beat the game with. So you can't buy anything because of the Beastmen. What about items? Can you buy items? Yep, you can buy items. Very good to have at least one of these in the inventory, and I should definitely buy a couple of these. They're not very expensive. Okay. Oh, there's another. There's our the other character I was talking about. Oh, that's right. He's kind of he's related to the Beastmen. Jeez, man. Chill out. Ah. I guess we don't pick her up yet, because I remember the acquisition of other party members. It comes fairly fast, but they are more or less scripted events, so... So I guess I am gonna have to go back to the inn, which kind of stupid. I didn't know anything about the. Oh yeah, but it's free, so it doesn't really matter. I guess that's their failsafe in case you spend all your money, because you have to stay there and sleep until nighttime so that you can escape. And there's nothing really else to do in this town. There wasn't anything over here, was there? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're heading back to the inn. It's been so long since I played this game. Oh, don't worry, I won't interfere. But... I'm not just gonna sit around while you, Night. Yes. Let's save again so that... Even though I'm not playing this game on a console because of it being the emulator, even though that's the case, I am going to do my best to not rely on the save. Hey, wait a minute, what's going on here? Thought they were supposed to be doing something different at night. Let's check these houses again. Anyway, I'm not going to be relying on save states to be able to get through the game. I'm just going to use them if I have to shut down the stream and I'm nowhere near a save point. Just yeah, I got that. So what's going on here? Now you're walking around. What happens if I say yes? How dare you? Okay, never mind. There must be another event I gotta trigger, I guess, before I can... Ah. I can get through here now. Ah, sweet. Whoa. Hey, dogs, get out of here. There's our special attack. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I didn't even realize it before, but I wasn't even getting any experience points. I don't think I was, because I don't remember seeing that pop up. Okay, there's nothing over here. So to anyone who is familiar with Secret of Mana but has never played this game, I'm sure it's looking very familiar by this point, especially with the Rabbites and the art style of the forest and all that sort of thing. This game was just basically an improved graphical and audio version for Secret of Mana. And as I said, this is often considered to be Secret of Mana 2, as the English-speaking world does not know the name Seiken Densetsu. Oh, I forgot about that. You have to wait to see if they drop a chest. And if you don't wait around long enough, you won't see the chest. You run away, and then you don't pick it up. There we go. Mike in its eye. Huh. I want to say I remember that being like a crafting sort of thing, but I don't remember. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're gonna head to Lakeshore Village, but what's this way first? Ah. Oh. Let me get put. Whoa, hey there. Oh. You're not poisoning me. There we go. Yeah, you do not want to get surrounded in this game. Oh, the roulette. I forgot all about this. You can get some good. Yeah, there we go. Get something good, or you can get negative status effect. You can take damage, or it's a really odd way to keep you on your toes when you're getting treasure. But I suppose I like it better than. Hey. What the hell is that? It looks... Oh, it's those flower things. Okay, never mind. I guess I better get rid of that last rabbit. Rabbite. Excuse me. Rabid. Wrong game. Oops. Ah, there's an angel statue. So these are save points for out in the wild. Oh, I forgot all about these things. Man, it's been so long. So you get a glimpse of what the world looks like. Whee! Some of them send you in other directions, and some of them just let you get an idea of what the world looks like. So there we go. Yes. There we go. Man, I'm gonna have to make sure I remember and try and get used to that, because... Oh, that was close. Sweet. The arrows, I remember, that's an arrow trap. You just take a huge volley of arrows to the face. Okay, no chest there. Now, if I remember correctly, this is where you get the... Get something here. Yeah, this is where you get your fairy spirit. You might have to come here during the day. Hang on a second here. He says tonight, though. Like it's supposed to be in the middle of the night. You know what? That actually brings up a good question. If I check my system, can I check the time? Well, it still says it's night. And you see right there where we have the progression system. So you start off as a thief, and then you can progress in one of two ways, ranger or ninja. And then both of those have two other branches that you eventually split off into. So the class system in this game is awesome. You can basically customize your character in a very large variety of ways, and by that same extension your party in a very large variety of ways, which makes it so that you can really do some experimenting with different party compositions. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Ah, well, it's alright. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to go back to that village, I think, before I do anything else anyway, so I might as well do that. I do remember that very specifically, though, because that area is very critical to where you get further information about the overarching plot of not just what's going on with your character, but what's going on in the world right now. I gotta be getting close to leveling up by this point, man. Okay, let's go. That's right. Cave of Waterfalls, Holy City Wendell. Yeah, that's right. Ah, okay, here we go. I'm sure we'll be able to get some new stuff here. I don't really need to rest at the inn either, so let's see here. That's right. The silver ones just let you save, and the gold ones are both save points and healing points, so that's... Let's see what we can find in the way of equipment. Oh wait, that's not equipment. I've been recently playing Tales of Symphonia. I've never finished Tales of Symphonia. I've finished other Tales games, but I've never finished Tales of Symphonia. And it's really nice having a map of towns. What was the other game? Final Fantasy IV, the remake of Final Fantasy IV. That's another one that I finished a version of Final Fantasy IV before, but I've never finished the Steam version, which is the remake that was on DS, the 3D remake. It's actually a really solid version of the game. I enjoy it a lot. But and anyway, that also has a really nice map for towns, so you can see where the major buildings are. It doesn't let you see, you know, like quest points or anything like that, but it does let you see the inn, the weapon shop, the item shop, the armor shop. Is this an armor shop? Armor back. My lord. Whether it's Beastman or some sleeping old man, nobody wants to sell me any weapons or armor. Yes, we will be staying. Yes. Well, as I said, I didn't even need to do that right now. But you know what? I actually think this is a good place to call it quits for this session, because I have plans for another gameplay stream to do for Predator's channel, and as well as a few other things I'd like to get started. But I just wanted to get this Let's Play started because I really do want to get this game done before the release date of Secret of Mana, and I'm really looking forward to that game a lot. So, in any case, thank you very much for checking out this first live stream. There will be more to come. This game's not incredibly long, so I think I'll be able to keep up with it for quite a while. So, in any case, yes, Predator, I'll be there in just a little bit. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you guys next time, and stay tuned. Peace.